What's up, foodies? And we're here on the campus of the old Pabst Brewery, and we're gonna check out a place in the 1125 apartments. It's a food court. It's a hidden gem, and I feel like it should be way more popular. And I'm Filipino, and there's not many Filipino places around here. But there's one in there. It is meat on the street. So without further ado, let's check that out.
You're downtown off 9th and Juno. You walk up the street to the 1125 food court where you arrive at Meat on the Street.
So, Meat on the Street recently moved to a cashierless system. So, I placed my order. I got my food. Box 4 online. Thank me later. So wait till you see it. This right here is the leche flan Filipino dessert. Look at all that. There's my 3 sticks, meat sticks. There's chicken, there's pork, there's beef. I got my egg roll, my lumpia roll, some sauce, and that's the pancit. You see that? That's their pork. It's legit. Here's their chicken. That's legit. There's the beef. Look at that. This is not a cigar. This is lumpia. I can put the accent on it. I'm Filipino. This is Filipino food. Filled up pork. There's the sauce. See that? Look at that. The sauce is fantastic. Definitely complements the lumpia very well. I meant to say well. Sorry. And here's the pancit right here. It's rice noodles. Now pancit's supposed to be chewy, but also uses tons of other varieties of spices that you can add to it. You know, sometimes it has celery. This one doesn't. Nothing wrong with that. It's cool. It has carrots. First off, that's absolutely fantastic. Really brings me back to my childhood because, and this pancit even has a little bit of a kick at the end of it. I really enjoy that. Filipino food tends to have a lot of kick to it. This is no exception, and I dig it. And now I'm gonna try the beef. The beef is fantastic. It's tender. It has a sweetness from the glaze on it, as per traditional Filipino cuisine. Then here, got the pork. Look at that smokiness, baby. Look at that. Wow. This pork tastes absolutely fantastic. It's like a hearty cut of the meat too. You can taste that. And again, it's sweet. It also has some kick to it. Again, it's per traditional Filipino dishes. Right here, the chicken. Filipinos food, like, that's the most famous thing, is chicken adobo, except this one happens to be on a stick. That chicken tastes absolutely awesome. It still has a lot of juice to it, and the glazing on it, it's the same that they use on the beef and the pork. Not that I'm complaining, that's fantastic. Tastes great. All this stuff right here, it's what I used to eat growing up, you know, and it's nice to actually be able to eat Filipino food that's authentic and tastes great. And here's their egg roll. Look at that. Sauce. Oh yeah. This is awesome. It's crunchy. This thing's flaking all over. That. Pork. Chicken. Okay, that was bad. With the pancit here, you squeeze all the lime. what? I'm feeling it today. I'm gonna put some lime on it too. Limes and lemons are also popular in Filipino cuisine. Use this stuff all the time, growing up as a kid. And if the lemon and the lime don't look like it got punched by Mike Tyson's fist, you didn't squeeze it right. The pancit was already awesome, but once you add the lemon and the lime to it, look at that. Rice noodles cooked perfectly. Like I said, the pancit already tasted great, but once you add the citrusy notes to it, it really takes it to a different level. It's already a bunch of flavors just coming together and just punches you in the mouth. If I get punched in the mouth by this, I do it all day. This is the last of my pancit. Guys, there's also chicken in there. You can kind of see it right there. Chicken's also awesome in this. It's gone, baby. So the pancit, the lumpia, and the egg roll, all been demolished. I'm getting back to the nitty gritty. I'm getting back to the 3 meats on a kebab, on a stick. That's why it's called meat on the street. Street food on a stick. Get it? Kind of have the whole Freddy Krueger thing going right here. Just meat on a stick. Like I said. So I ate the chicken. That tasted fantastic. And we got the pork. Also on a stick, because it's meat on a stick. Get the point? So I'm getting towards the end of the pork. The chicken's great, the pork is great. I think this beef right here, not only is it what's for dinner, it might be the best tasting one. So I saved it for last. Besides the flan. That's gonna be bomb.com. Coolest website ever. I don't even know if it's actually real. And here's Cody. He's getting towards the end of his meal because he destroyed it. He absolutely massacred it. He took it down. It's the end of it. I finished the dinner aspect of it. The meat, all 3 choices, varieties, pork, chicken, beef, all awesome. I love the sweetness to them. Honestly, this Filipino food, it's made from the heart. Not a lot of Filipino, in fact, I don't think there's any Filipino places around here, come to think of it. But I'm glad there's one that's authentic here. And it's fantastic. But now, I have this flan here, and I'm gonna massacre this thing too. It is not safe. You put food in front of me, it is not safe at all. Because I'm gonna eat it. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Here's the leche flan, it's Filipino dessert. And it's steamed custard and has a layer of caramel on the top. This is great. And this is the last bit of it. All gone. All gone. Look at that. You know what I gotta give meat in the street here? I gotta hit him with the thumbs up. I lied, that's not the end of the video. I got myself some Halo. Funny enough, that's my favorite video game saga of all time. But enough nerdy moments. Like here, you have ube, that's sweet yam ice cream. That's the purple stuff right there. I can't get the cap off. You got crushed young rice grains on the top. So what we're gonna do, wave that in the background the whole time. I can't because I only have 2 hands. We're gonna mix this bad boy all up. That's what we're supposed to do when you get Halo. That literally stands for mix. Translation, we just learned Filipino with your boy. So I'm gonna do this real quick and we're gonna see what happens when I mix it all up. But there's also red beans, white beans, more of that flan in here. And once it gets that nice, pretty purple color, a lot prettier than Grimace. I hate Grimace, by the way. even though he's neck goals, that dude hits traps every day, does a bunch of shrugs. That dude has no neck. Like, dude, that's neck goals. And this right here, this is dessert goals. Halo, mix. Dude, that sweet yam ice cream is amazing. All the different textures coming together. The crushed rice keeps it crunchy. The shaved ice also in it. It's so refreshing. This is great. So this, box 4 that I ordered, meat on the street, they get the, I mean it this time, they get the thumbs up. Bam. Now I'm gonna go finish this bad boy off. Alright man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Eating all that Filipino food, it really took me back to my childhood. And meat on the street, that's authentic and it's awesome. Social media and all that in the description down below. Never know where I end up next, so stay tuned. We just learned Filipino with your boy.